Looking for something better.
Yeah.
Trying to get into heaven. Knowing it don't really matter to you.
Here's another band I've never heard of before. I'm assuming it's a band. I've no idea. They're called Too Close to Touch. And the song is called Pick Me Up. Thank you to Josh Fletcher for making this your request of the month. Let's see what it's got. And go. John to start.
I'm so sick of dealing with the devil in a glass house.
Ooh.
Wait for me to break before you take a shot at my
Really interesting sonically already.
It sucks to be a sinner. I've been dancing with love.
Kind of swing to it.
Yeah, they don't seem to care about the pit they help me dig out. So if I call when the bars are closed, will you pick me up? Pick me up. And if I call when the fame is gone,
It's fucking cool so far. There's a lot going on.
everyone's got an agenda, looking for something better.
Yeah.
Trying to get into heaven, knowing it don't really matter to you. 'Cause I call when the bars are closed, you will pick me up.
Very kind of digitally put together song.
You pick me up. I'm so sick of dealing with the devil in a glass
Yeah. The swelling of the volume is interesting.
You're so good at making people love
That
you,
keyboard.
you're so proud. Drop it on my tongue 'cause I got nothing left to say now.
I'm enjoying the voice. It's interesting.
We always feel the quiet right before the riot breaks down.
Reminds me of Set It Off a
Bars
little.
are closed, will you pick me up? Pick me up. And if I call
Kick to that
when
lead
the
guitar.
fame is gone, am I out of luck? 'Cause everyone's got an agenda.
Love
looking for
those
something
notes.
better.
It's surprising.
Trying to get into heaven, knowing it don't really matter to you. 'Cause I call when
Love a
the
bit of a
bars
swung
are
beat.
closed, you will pick me up.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2,
Just
3,
to
1, 2,
pick
3,
me
1, 2, 3.
up. You pick me up. Sipping my whiskey, drowning anxiety. What was important? It's already dead to me.
Hello. Needs more guitar layers to make it punchy. I like the idea. Interesting theme song. The acoustic drums would be great.
'Cause everyone's got an agenda.
Very kind of programmed sample-y sounding.
Trying to get into heaven, knowing it don't really
Like the cymbals is the exact same hand sound.
matter. Just to pick me up. You pick me up.
Really interesting track. Still going? Just a black screen for a few seconds? Okay, thank you. I really like that. I really enjoyed that song a whole bunch. The only thing I think is lacking a little bit is some more acoustic recorded instruments. It has a very programmed sound, right? Which you might miss sometimes because a lot of bands these days will record live drums but then put samples over the top of them so that they have consistent impact hits. But these, like literally the cymbal sound is the exact same every time you hit it, which is not realistic. So you kind of notice that. It means that it has less dynamic impact and real feel to it, which I think would elevate that massively. And even they had that kind of breakdown section towards the end, which I loved the writing of that, but the actual impact I think was lacking. So it was sort of like 2, maybe up to 4 layers of guitars doing like kind of programmed in, given those chords. And it just meant that the whole thing sat very mid frequency and it was all very kind of subdued and controlled, When really, if that had like washy fucking cymbals crashing all over the shop, I think it would have more energy and it would really take that song to a different level. I love the digital elements of it. Most of what was going on there was kind of programmed, but I think it worked, especially in the verses and the intro. Some of the vocal production on that was really fucking cool. But I just think it needed that counterbalance of more of a real drum kit and yeah, multi-layered guitar bits and pieces for impact later on. That's my only gripe. But the song I thought was fucking cool. I enjoyed that sort of swung kind of feel to it, hauntiness. Really interesting selection of notes from the vocal as it went into the chorus, that kind of spiraling down, which is really cool. I love that. Very unique. Yeah, I really dug that. That song is awesome. You know, I think if it could just open up a little bit more sonically towards the end, it would be an absolute smash, in my view. But a really interesting song. Too Close to Touch, pick me up. Very cool. And as a quick rating on it, I think it's really tricky. It's teetering between solid and delicious. I think it's a delicious song. I just think it's let down a little bit by the kind of copy-paste programmed sound of the drums. I didn't really dig as it went on towards the end. And the scream vocal bit in the breakdown, I thought maybe it could be mixed a little bit more within the song and less kind of present and on its own. You kind of notice some of the edges around the performance a little bit, which was not ideal. I'm gonna go with solid as a rating, but I really liked it. I think it's really cool, and I'd love to hear some more. And I'd love to, you know, yeah, again, let's get some more live instruments in there, and I think that would have been totally fucking delicious. If you want to connect with other people who like this kind of music as well, I've got a free Discord server you can join. Link is in the description. If you want to support the channel, there's a Patreon. If you want to let me know that you liked the video, you can do so. If you want to see more videos in future, you can do so as well. Have a wonderful day, and maybe I'll see you in another video.